Hello everyone, good day. My name is Sandra. This is a Rosette Culture. I'm into sewing tutorials, fashion business. I'm based in Nigeria, and today we're bringing you an episode that is different from every other episode. And this time around, it's not entirely about sewing business. Mostly, it doesn't have anything to do with it, but there are some parts of it that is related because the fashion business, tailoring, sewing, whatever it's called these days, depending on who is describing it, is a passion that is very tasking. And it's not one that can be pursued by someone who is lazy. Like it's not a place. It's not a place for lazy. It's not a ground for lazy people at all. It's for people who are hardworking, people who are determined. And then there are days when the job gets very exhausting and you get overwhelmed. You're all out of your head trying to see what you can do about an order you need to deliver, most especially festive periods where you have lots and lots of order to deliver within a very short period of time, and so as to keep these customers coming, because one disappointment in business is equal to 100 disappointment, because that one person tells it to the next 10% in a gathering of 10. The 10 people tell it to 10 other people, and just like that you've lost 100 people. So most times we try to stay up to speed, and in doing that we need to find a way to deal with the stress that comes with it, so that we don't in the long run give ourselves issues. Now if you before you clicked on this video, you saw something like ways to get off a tired day by anyone. It could be a business person, because the world we live in today is one that is a very demanding one. You have got to be on your A game every time. You can't afford a day that is not put to good use. Like there are days when you feel like you've not really done anything today. I hate unproductive days. Days when I sleep from morning till night. At least I should do something. It could be academic, it could be at least something, do something. So some time ago I saw a post on Facebook. Let me start with two short story, very short, two. I saw a post on Facebook. There's this friend of mine. I think he already had an exhausting day. He was so exhausted that day. He was looking for recommendations of an energy drink that is best, so he could have and have a good night rest. Because sometimes we are so tired that when you lay back down to sleep, the whole of your body aches. So sometimes people take drugs that induce sleep, which I don't even think is a good idea. Even medically, it's not good. So he was asking for energy drinks, and then people were like, no, energy drinks are bad. Actually, they are, because the active ingredient in every energy drink is caffeine. There could be other ingredients, three or four other ingredients, but they are caffeine derived, or they work like caffeine does. So the active ingredient is caffeine, and then in the long run, what it does to you is it gives you unnecessary heartbeat. Your heart will be beating very fast, and that leads to high blood pressure, and it could lead to heart disease. And sometimes some of these active ingredients, which are derivatives of caffeine, not exactly caffeine and sugar, and they give you like type 2 diabetes, in the long run the health effect is not good. So I don't recommend energy drinks on a tired day. And then number two, staying hydrated is very good to stay hydrated, and energy drinks leads to dehydration. So stay hydrated on days when you are very tired. And apart from staying hydrated, this leads to my second story. I was speaking with a friend of mine 2 years ago, and then in the night, it was after a day, he said he was tired, that he needed to do something, he'll call me back. It didn't take him out to 15 minutes to call back. I was like, what did you do? He said he was rubbing oil under his feet. I was like, wow, oil under your feet, really? Is that not even diabolical? So he said, no, it's not diabolical. So, well, for me, I'm hearing it for the very first time. Then he said, yeah, it's good. So I read up on it first before I did it. So whatever I'm trying to say now are things I have looked into, that I don't just come and then say things. things that would have happened to me, things I've experienced, things I've tried and have worked for me. And then so I read up on it. There are certain oils you can use under your feet on a tired day. There's a eucalyptus oil, there's a peppermint essential oil, you can use coconut oil, you can use carrot coconut oil, and in time to come, carrot coconut oil is part of the tutorial I'm going to work on. So this oil, what you do is you don't just rub it under your feet, you massage it under your feet, on a day. Of course, after you've had your bath, because when you drink water it rehydrates you, but when you pour water on your body and your pores absorb water, that's a very good form of rehydration also. Now for me, there are days, very few times, very few times, when I'm tired and I lay on the bed, I'm like, let me rest a little, and then I sleep off. You wake up feeling very tired, like, especially if it's days that involved you walking a long distance, you have to move from a place to the other, and then you get tired. Most of the time, most times you feel it under your feet. By the time you massage the oils I listed before now under your feet, the massage doesn't even take time. It could take 5 minutes, it could take less, and you massage the oil underneath your feet generously. It doesn't have to take time, and you don't have to do it so much that it stains your sheet, because I was trying to describe it to a friend of mine a few days ago, and then the person was like, what if it stains my sheet? It doesn't. You don't necessarily have to do it to a point where it stains your sheet, your bed sheet. I'm talking about bed sheets now. So he massaged, and then he woke up the next day. He was like, wow, Sandra, that thing worked. I said, well, I only prescribed it for you because it has worked for me, and I believe it should work for everybody. Of course, after you must have had your bath and you've drank enough water, and then you massage generously this oil, eucalyptus, it could be olive oil, and it could be peppermint essential oil, it could be carrot oil, and then carrot, could be coconut oil as well, and then you massage it under your feet for a few minutes, and then you sleep. When you wake up, by the time you wake up, you find out that you feel all the crackiness, all the dehydration under your feet, all that crankiness under your feet. You try to step your feet on the floor, it's aching. It won't be there, even though it could be there, but it won't be as much as it was supposed to be, and then you feel a lot of relief. I have tried it, like scientifically it's proven that there are over 15,000 nerves under the feet. So do this and experience a good night's rest. On a day you're tired, do it. Any day you are tired, do it. And then thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be notified. And I also have another YouTube channel. It's titled Rosette Read and Pass. That one, it's mainly for people who are students. No matter how far you've gone and you're having issues on how to read, you have issues of people getting into your head, trying to make you feel like you cannot do it and you want to really do it, and then the message might not necessarily be for you, because some persons have given up on school, like there's nothing you're going to tell us, we ain't going back. But it could be for somebody you love, it could be for your child, it could be for you to pass to someone else who needs it. So subscribe to that YouTube channel. We'll try and be updating more often. Over the past months, I think it's been about a year, we've had a lot. I have had a lot to do between school, work, trying to settle, and all of those. For that reason, we've not been consistently posting videos, but this is now I turning a new leaf. The reason I use we is I believe the business will get to a point where I don't have to do it alone. It will have to be we. Already it's a we, but the we is not so we yet, but it's going to be so we. So sometimes I use I, other times I use we. So please pardon me. And thanks for watching. Again, subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell, like this video. After hitting the notification bell and subscribing, whenever I upload a new video, you'll be notified. Thanks for watching. Cheers and have a nice day.